Public enemy #1, that's right. We see the haters.
Better even
Get me? UK artists and all that. And at the time we was already diplomats because we met Cam and Jimmy like February that year and they made us diplomats officially, but we wasn't really running around on radio telling everyone we were down with diplomats and all that. But when Dame came over here, we met him, you know what I mean, we spat some bars on his camera and all that. So when he took it back to New York and he told everyone he was going to start working with some boys from London and all that, the diplomats was like, we're already working with these guys, you know what I mean? So that's what made him jump on the situation, come back over here and start putting things together very quickly, you know what I mean? As soon as he came back here, he started announcing he had signed us already and all that, because we'd already met Kanye and done the thing with Kanye, already met Cam and them, already knew Bleak and everything, so he thought, you know what I mean, why not? These guys already met the whole of my team already, they must be the truth. So after that, he came over here, we had a meeting with him, then he took us on TRL the next day and flew us to New York to do the Rockaware campaign and took us in the studio. What we did was deliver 15 tracks in 4 days, yeah, that's right. 15 tracks, 4 days. It's nothing. Had everyone from Heatmakers, Swiss Beats, DR Period, Bula, everyone was coming through to the sessions. You saw it on the Doing Fine video. So we kind of shocked him, like, he didn't really think we could produce an album in 4 days. But we did anyway. So after that, that's how everything started getting crazy. And he realised that London was a place to be reckoned with, and it was definitely a place where the music scene was flourishing and all that.
Hey, we lived in America, you know what I mean? Shot in. Real shit. On the roads, as you can see, it wasn't like pretty. I'm not glorifying none of that shit, because at the end of the day, sometimes you gotta go through something to be something in life, do you know what I mean? So what the situation you go through in life make you who you are. So we was on the roads doing that. We was rapping too, but we kind of lost focus with the rap thing being over there because we was getting into other things and that. But while we was there rapping, we brought it to certain blocks that's known, like Marcy Projects, where Jay-Z grew up, Memphis Bleak grew up and that. We took it to Harlem,
Sugar Hill,
St. Nick and that, you get me?
Yeah, I know you've seen the blocks and paid in full, that's St. Nick, that's where we be at.
You might have seen It Takes to Be a Hustler video, that's where we shot the video. So them people in the video, they're not just people we just posed up in front of in Harlem, started shooting a video, like we known them for like 5 years, 6 years, you get me? To say the least. So Staten Island, obviously, that's where we resided, so we was over there, Park Hill, Stapleton, them kind of areas there that people don't really walk through, do you know what I mean? People that live in America don't walk through there, but that's how we was doing it, do you know what I mean? So basically, it's just a lot of shit, man. I could be here all day just talking about experiences and everything that we've been through, just getting to where we're at. So that's basically why we're like always seem to be like fully connected with Americans and that, because we understand like the culture and the lifestyle, because we lived it. We just happen to be from London, do you know what I mean? So if people think, oh, you got influence, you got New York influence in your music, that's probably why, because that's where we really started croning, like, you know, homing our skills and that, getting nicer and that. So
yeah, that's where the graft began, you know what I mean? So we actually started writing rhymes in New York before we started writing rhymes in London, seriously. So that's why we was heavily influenced in that sort of way. But at the same time, do not get fucked up. Everyone over there did know we was from London and do know we rep London and all that, you know what I mean? And now when they think of London, they think of us. You know what I mean? I'm sure if a few of you take vacations to NYC and all that, people hear your accent and say, oh, you know SAS. That's the way it's getting now. So our jobs is basically to go to America and show the Americans they're not the only ones that can rap in it, and they're not the only ones that are gangsters and can put it down on the street. You get me? Like, because they must think man out here is anything, or waste man and all that. We're here to show them it's not really that in it at all. And the people that we come across coming up like from 98 know that, but I haven't been across the whole of the United States, you know what I mean? So there's still a lot of ignorant people over there that think London's just white people, there's no black people over here, there's no hoods over here, there's no poverty or nothing like that. We're here to let them know it is, you get me?
Millionaires.
For real. Like, serious, if I don't have a serious amount of money by this time next year, I'll make sure, I'm gonna make sure I have a serious amount of money by this time next year. It's already, we started to get paid for music, you know what I mean? Because we wasn't used to being paid for music. We were on the roads, we used to get paid from other stuff. Like, music just started paying us just recently, after all that work and hard work men been putting in. So if you are an up and coming rapper, do not think you're just going to put out your mixtape and cream off or all that. You have to spend a lot of money before you start seeing kickbacks. But when you see kickbacks, trust me, they kick back, you know what I mean? They're nice. So if you keep at your grind, you know what I mean, and become consistent, you start to get paid off this thing. But not many people, you're going to ask, not many people are getting paid off this thing, especially in the UK as well. It's only we're fortunate because we have a wider fan base, so we can travel to Europe, go France, Finland, Germany, and places there and all that. Other people don't have the opportunities. So widen your fan base, and it's not just about UK, or you'll just have shows in the UK. try and get out there, try and go on the internet and all that. You know what I mean? Get your stuff out there. In the UK, we fucking with, this is who I fuck with, who be in my house, like Sincere, Biggs, Baby Blue, you know what I mean? Them type of people. SMS, shout out to Ill Mills the General. So those are the people, you know what I mean, that'll be in my house. Like, so I fuck with them not only on a talented rap type of thing, I fuck with them on a road thing as well. You get me? I'll be with them. But who we really want to work with is Slick Rick when we go back to America. We at least have to do one drop with him, a classic for the album.
Is he out there right now?
Yeah, he's out there. It's cool. It's cool. Like, his situation has been sorted out. They can't stop him. You know what I mean? He's there. So when we go back over there, we're definitely going to get together with him. Yeah. So look out for the future projects from us. You know what I mean? Check out the website www.sasdiplomats.com, www.dipsetmixtapes.com, umad.net, and mixtapes Fedi and Regime Volume 1, Volume 2, Who Dares Wins, of course. You know what I mean? It's already done 8,000.
The DVD of Who Dares Wins coming out.
Oh yeah.
Shot near you.
Yeah, that DVD's coming out real soon. That's what we're working on right now, the DVD. You know what I mean? So look forward for that. And
there's a video in the pipeline too, but we're keeping that real hush hush. You get me? We're not even selling music no more. We're selling lifestyles, man. You get me?
yeah,
Get that on camera.
we're selling lifestyle. You know what I mean? Because really and truly, London, you know what I mean? Pioneer a lot of shit. We started a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Even from the whips that's made in the UK and all that, in England and all that. So men definitely have to sell a lifestyle more than just rap, innit? Like when we're in New York, we sell a lifestyle, innit? They know that. Right, according to SAS, you know what I mean? London's serious, man get money in London, you know what I mean? Man is on their shit in London, man's flossing it out, doing whatever, you know what I mean? So that's what they get from us. That's why we're popping off in America, because they see a side of London they've never seen before. So find your niche in the market, you know what I mean, and pursue that. You know what I mean? Look out for these mixtapes, like I said. That's Fedi in Volume 1, Volume 2 with a DVD. Who Dares Wins. If you ain't got these CDs, you're kind of late, bro. Alright, so when you
Posters
see these,
on the wall.
if you're an
Posters
SAS
on the
fan, you know
wall.
what I mean, Eurogang fan, go pick them up.
Posters on the wall. Posters on the
If
wall.
you're not, you will be.
Dick in the mouth, I tell her. I'm getting figures with me, and you can't change that.
Killer said we could stay, but still we came back.
See, man, them over here, they don't care where they at.
They see our son roll and be like, where's your chain at?
Yeah, he did that. He tried to deceive you.
He ain't spit the facts, he lied to the people.
We just spit the crack and grind like Badico.
And now we diplomats that fly like an eagle.
Came for the change, but we came for a change to rearrange the game, but it stayed the same.
Now all I need to use have faith in Dame, but it was all an illusion like David Blaine.
Yo, we renamed the city, you should call it Blitztown.
But even Grimax even trying to spit now.
This Rockefeller thing, blood is not by chance. They wanna block our advance.
We wanna stop, we can't because
Diamonds aren't forever. Throw your hands in the sky if you feel my vibe. I'm like, diamonds aren't forever. The Rock is still alive, but we never was signed. What, Mayor Mega? Was
Diplomat
never,
Records,
ever,
yeah?
ever,
Remember that, it's
ever,
Dipset for
ever,
life.
Ever.
Mega
Gucci
and Mayhem,
sweater,
SAS,
Louis leather,
Dipset
nothing.
Eurogang.
The things that we built and we done, don't know where you're at, but this is where I'm from, where it's cold.